This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To the air, it's White. Makes the grab, it's Watkins. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff. It's King. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's White. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Bears, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the back now goes in motion. Toss play to the outside. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open fields.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Baylor. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good cover. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and the reception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it go quickly. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Back to pass. It's White. Looks right, lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Watkins. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Can he get there on the ground? Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And he's got it again. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up first and goal inside the 5.
And the Bears will line up now. It's first and goal. Dropping back, it's White. Touchdown, Bears. They cap the drive with 6 points. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's White. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Notre Dame.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking downfield, it's White. And he finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Baylor. That's how you finish a play. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. You He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking for a man. Over the middle and incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now third and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another. Right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Gonna run it. It's Young. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Now comes the field goal unit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Gets the first and still running. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's White. The receiver grabs it. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, so it's 35-6.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To throw, it's Flanagan. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll run the option. He finds some space. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready?
And the Bears looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
3:25.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. you may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Bears will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Baylor. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Number 17.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quick throw to the left. With sure hands, it's Gilbert. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. Running with purpose. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He's running out of time here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's White. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good.
49, Notre Dame, 6.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Pulls it in. It's Larson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Fighting him off.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's White. Caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Baylor. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good.
56, Notre Dame, 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Offense comes off 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Scanning the field, it's Flanagan. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
4th down, the offense will go for it. Looking to pass, it's White. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. 7th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quick throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bolton.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. To throw, it's Flanagan. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fair catch made at the 20. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again.